I don't know. There was like 2 or 3 movies.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2.5 Amigos. God, these guys are loco. If you're looking for a responsible, mature podcast, this ain't it. If you're looking for a lot of drinking, random nonsense, stunts, and shenanigans, you've hit the jackpot. It's the 2.5 Amigos with your hosts, Albert, Scott, and Mark.
You're welcome for that.
Yo. Promos. Live from the Cash Now Homes studio. Cash Now Homes. Buy, sell fast. Sell in less than 7 days. Call 602-975-3920 or go to cashnowhomesaz.com. Make your home goals possible. Expanse Real Estate Team. Looking for your next dream house?
Why is it?
Why? What's wrong?
No, go ahead.
Am I fucking up?
No.
Come on, guys. Buy your next dream home. Sell. Contact Expanse Real Estate Team at gmail.com. They're also looking for...
We're hiring.
Yes, they're hiring for realtors. Hit them up. Looking for quality people to sell and buy real estate.
New real estate agents or used real estate agents.
Oh,
No, I'm just kidding.
new or used.
New or experienced real estate agents. We got the leads.
Nice. Ooh, wow.
So Albert off
We're not
mic
fucking
was
done.
trying to...
What are we doing?
Or not. Oh, well, keep going. Sorry.
What the
Whoops.
fuck? Go ahead.
He's not
You-
done,
You
Mark.
ruined it, but go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Yeah.
Looking for studio time to record a podcast, stand-up acts, joke writing, and social media filming.
Fucking jokes over here.
Contact absurdbroadcasting at gmail.com for specials, prices, and schedule today. Searching for custom T-shirts, decals, or other items for your personal or business needs. Check out Redhead Printing on Facebook and Redhead Printing or at redheadprinting@gmail.com.
Or at
Borat.
Borat.
Good movie. Use Amigos to save 10% on your next order today. What were you making fun of or saying?
So Albert had a very valid and good question.
Yes.
Why is it called the Cash Now Home Studio?
I don't know. I just thought that's our main sponsor. Why not make it the Cash Now Homes? You want the expense?
I was just
We can
asking.
fucking change it.
I was just
We're in
wondering why.
control of it.
I was just wondering why.
We made an executive decision while you weren't here.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you not
All
want
right.
that?
So the executive decision is going to be revoked?
You don't want it that?
No,
Do you
I'm
want
just
it? We could
kidding.
do the expense team.
I don't care.
I just thought that's what we'd want because that was the first one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The legit one at the
not at
start.
all.
Was
Of
it
it
the
all?
first one?
It was, wasn't it?
Wasn't it all the first one?
I don't even know what the fuck. What are you fucking talking about?
I don't know either.
You guys aren't even making sense. So, Oscar time.
Ooh,
Oscars.
So we recently had an Emmy award-winning editor, so we figured since the Oscars were right
Yeah.
around the corner,
That's why we planned it.
yeah, we planned it that way.
So this is our Oscar episode. We're stoked about.
Yep,
No,
we're going
we-
to talk only about wieners.
Yes, in gold statues. Do any of you watch the Oscars?
Nope.
Albert, do you watch it in Espanol?
No, I've seen them
You've
I've
seen
seen
it?
them before.
When's the last time you watched a full Oscars?
Oh, shit.
It's got to be the 90s.
I was
Yeah.
maybe...
That's probably
At
for me
least,
too.
Yeah.
No, probably in the 60s.
Wow.
Well, you do travel
He
through time.
watched Dracula
Yeah.
when,
Nice.
the
When he
original
was
one.
born.
When he was
The
born.
original Dracula.
Well, he
When
does
Dracula
Quantum
was
Leap,
actually
so-
born.
So yeah, there's a lot of good candidates and nominations that are going on.
Go on.
The Joker has 11. That's pretty big.
Oh, yeah. The Joker has 11.
The Irishman, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood in 1917, got 10 nominations.
Damn.
And I do want to see 1917. I heard that was filmed pretty good. Like I heard it was all filmed in like one of those like one shot kind of things
Yeah.
where they're like making it like a constant shot to where it doesn't seem like everything's broken up and weird.
Yeah.
So I do want to see that just for the, I don't know.
1911.
No, 1917.
Oh, 1970. Oh,
Close.
wrong gun.
Yeah. ScarJo got her first nomination ever for Best Actress. So good for her. She's
In the
pretty.
Avengers or in her?
No, she was in her. What?
Have you ever seen that movie?
I've seen her, but that's her voice. So no, she did it for this movie. What is it called? It's apparently a sad
Scarlet
movie.
Witch.
That's what it was. Yeah. No, I haven't seen what she was in. It's one of those chick flicks. Marriage Story. That's what it's called. So that one got 6 nominations. Parasite got 6, which I don't know what that is. Little Women 6. Bombshell, don't know what that is. That's 3. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I saw that. That was okay. That got 10 nominations. Irishman 10 nomination, which is good for Netflix.
You guys really like it?
It was long.
Yeah.
That was
Casino-esque.
Not as I think Casino was shorter than that.
It was at least 2 VHS tapes.
Probably. That's weird. That's probably true.
It was. I remember.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I liked it. It was good, but it was really long, and they could have trimmed at least 30 minutes, at least 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Try to get, I don't know. That's me, though. Like we talked about when we all watched it, it took me 3 times, 3 sittings to watch it because I started, stopped, got back on, and then I got back on again later.
Okay.
It took me 3 times. I know you guys
I
two,
took it
at least 2.
I liked a couple of the phrases and things like that, but overall it was like, meh.
So you didn't think it was that good at all?
You didn't think. I remember that.
I thought it was good.
You
I
were
liked
just
it.
like, eh.
The only thing I didn't like was I didn't like seeing how they basically it just kind of showed how old and frail those guys are.
Yeah,
that was my
yeah,
thing.
it
Like
is.
they're not the casino guys and they're not the tough guys. They're really
But then again, at the end. Not at the end. And so, it was makeup, right?
well that and like fucking CGI shit making them
Yeah.
look younger.
Yeah.
But they still like you can tell even when they had a CGI young face, they still were moving like they were fucking 80. You know what I mean? You can only do so much. Unless you get a fucking Jim Henson out there working them as puppets and working them quicker, there's only so much you can do. No, they're walking really like. There's a part where
they're like in
where
the
De Niro
20.
is like fighting somebody on the ground.
Yeah.
Like he went to defend his daughter, I think it was, and went to the place and threw the guy out. And he was stomping him on the head, and you can clearly see him missing, stomping him on the head. It was like air stomps, and it was like. Wow.
Yeah.
This is like probably 15 takes.
Yeah.
And that was the best one.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's like, shit. I just didn't think it was.
Before we got on mic, you guys were going a little bit into
That's our personal stuff, bro. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think you should
Personal
be asking
stuff?
us about
don't
that
share
stuff.
that. Don't share
Oh,
that.
the Joker talk.
Yeah, so the 11 nominations of the Joker.
Yeah, he's leading
Joaquin
the way.
Phoenix. You said you liked it.
I liked it. Yeah, I liked it. I was like I was telling you guys, I didn't know. I don't know what that means about me because it was such a dark movie. I liked it. I didn't think it was that dark. I thought it was just well done and told a good story about how fucked up people can be and like how bad mental illness could be.
Yeah.
You
relate.
I can relate. That's why maybe
Yeah.
I don't know.
Scott needs social services.
Yep, I need a helper. I'm gonna make myself laugh in the mirror. Hang on.
Scott needs social services, guys.
So you had a question though about it, didn't you? Like you were like,
Yeah. So my question was, I know you were saying that you were not, we're not trying to compare.
The Heath Ledger thing.
Yeah, Heath
Yeah.
Ledger and Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh, okay.
That you weren't even looking at it that way anymore, right?
Well, no, like before when I went into it, because I knew it was like a prequel,
Yeah.
right? So I knew it was like, it wasn't supposed to be like another segue of the Joker, like the Heath Ledger or the Jack Nicholson.
Okay.
Jackass.
Jackass.
Now, what about the one with Jared Leto?
Yeah, so that was the letdown. I mean, I think that was kind of the same thing as like in the same category as Nicholas and
Jack
Heath
Nicholson.
Ledger. Yeah, and Heath Ledger. Like that was kind of the same storyline. You know what I mean? Like he was already established. He was the Joker. This is like him becoming the Joker.
But even with Heath Ledger, that was already established, wasn't it? Or was it him becoming the Joker too?
No, it wasn't him becoming the Joker.
It was
just more.
established.
No,
I guess even in the. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm trying to remember if it was.
Because you'd always say, you want to know how I got these scars? And we never
Yeah.
knew how I got the scars, right?
Well, I thought he said his dad used to take razors, or maybe that could
he
be
said
true.
multiple things. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
You could never, what's the truth?
what is
what's
it?
not the truth
Yeah.
with Heath Ledger's Joker? So
Yeah.
the way that I and it dawned on me halfway through watching this new Joaquin Phoenix's Joker
Yeah,
is, if you look at it at the perspective of this is who Heath Ledger's Joker becomes, it's like, holy shit, this is the same Joker.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it kind of seemed like it's a good segue from start to Heath Ledger.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good way. That's a good way to look at it.
Psychopath to anarchist.
Yeah.
Like it.
Yeah.
Or narcissist. No.
Yeah.
Anarchist,
Well, maybe. I don't know. He's just fucked up. But
so
yeah,
go see it, Albert.
Yeah, you're gonna see it tonight at the Dollar Theater. Should be great. You know they're gonna bring all it back. You know they're gonna probably put it back in the theaters because it's 11 nominations.
Oh, 11
nominations.
Yeah. At least the $1 theater.
At least
The $11 theater.
$11 theater,
Yeah, it's still cheaper than the theaters in LA.
or here or at the late. You know, whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it. All right, wrap up the show.
All right. Talk to you guys later. Now, I'm actually really curious about this. We're talking about movie shows, whatever.
Yeah.
This thing you shared in our group chat.
Oh, what is that?
The HBO series McMillions.
I know. I want to see that.
Somebody defrauded McDonald's enough that the FBI needed to get involved.
Yeah, and he was a police officer.
Is this already out? Like I haven't seen
I don't
it yet.
know.
Oh.
It's going to be a new HBO series.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's coming or it's going to be out.
So at the very end of it, we figure out who defrauded McDonald's, and guess who it was? Michael Jackson.
Yeah, you think so? Why?
Because of their last documentary. I don't know. He's
Oh,
at the
yeah,
fault of
because
everything.
now they have to pay. So they had to pay what they found back to the estate of Michael Jackson.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, apparently he was an ex-cop who pulled off $24 million scam against McDonald's. So I don't know what he did, and I haven't really read the story, unfortunately. But
his name, like that he went by, is like the most pedophile shit.
Jerry Colombo.
Well, no,
Yeah.
and they would always call him Uncle Jerry.
Uncle Jerry. Uncle Jerry Sandusky. Nice.
Wow, I just totally blanked.
And he's out of Florida, which makes sense.
That's Florida man, yeah.
Yeah. So appears in. So yeah, I want to find out when this comes out, but it looks pretty crazy. It's worth watching once it comes on HBO. And it's a documentary basically about how someone frauded the. You know, you never. So have you guys ever played the Monopoly game?
Yeah, during the time frame that he was defrauding people, which
I used to play.
makes me upset.
Yeah,
because like
you could have won something.
Exactly.
Yeah,
we used to eat fucking McDonald's like all the time. My dad would always take us to McDonald's when we go to his house. Like,
was it because of the Monopoly thing, or was it just because it was?
No, that was the
because it was dinner. It was dinner to eat.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. But from 1998, 1989 to 2001, there was no $1 million winners. Apparently,
no, yeah, there wasn't.
Yeah,
he was defrauding them with fucking everything. That's crazy. So he would steal the Monopoly things,
yeah,
right, and then he would distribute them to people to cash in, and he would just ask for a piece of the pie.
Wow. That's smart.
Wow.
He was too greedy. It's going to air on February 3rd.
There you go. Good job.
So on HBO, that's when it's going to premiere. Look out for it. Sign up now to watch it. Get your HBO Go. So it's a crazy story. Makes you mad if you're like Mark, who was eating McDonald's every other week. Or every other day.
It was every other weekend, okay?
But I used to I was always pushing to get all the damn railroads when I would play.
Mm-hmm.
But I would never you put them in a sandwich bag, right? And that's how I would do it. Put it in a sandwich bag and then forget that the thing was probably already over. And I probably didn't have anything. I probably cashed in maybe the whole time I ever did it, like a free fry, like a small fry, you know what I mean?
Or
that's about it. Yeah, or something like that. And that's really all
a Big Mac
I ever won out of it.
With a purchase of another Big Mac.
Which is a win, actually.
All right. So then, on top of that, because obviously that Albert's not entertained with that.
Yeah, no, you don't like
Albert
McDonald's?
might be able to relate with this next one, though.
Albert, did you ever play that game? Let's ask if he ate McDonald's and played the game. Did you ever do it at all or not cared? You don't believe in McDonald's?
I don't believe. What is McDonald's, brother? Like,
Yeah, you
all
definitely know what
like
that
all
is.
McDonald's had a farm.
Yeah. Do you?
I used to when I was in kinder.
E-I-E-I-O.
A kinder?
When I was in kinder.
Nice.
Cuando estaba en el kinder yo con mis amigos.
¿Tú quieres papa frita con tu Big Mac?
There you go. See?
Nice.
Perfect.
So the Hulk, Lou Ferrigno, to become sheriff deputy in New Mexico.
You know something? I saw him.
Yeah, you can relate to this.
I was at the gym today, and you know how they have the TVs?
You saw him?
They have TVs?
Yeah.
He was like on, I wasn't Good Morning America, but one of those morning shows. And
Fox and Friends.
Yeah. I know it wasn't Fox either, but one of the morning shows that they do.
Yeah.
And he was on there, and they were talking about him, becoming a deputy and shit.
So, what's his face is deputy in Florida, right?
Yeah.
Steven
Steven Seagal.
Seagal.
Steven Skull.
Yeah.
So, this is just like a
What's that?
prerogative,
What's that movie with all the Expendables? So these are the non-Expendables, like the guys that they couldn't get with Stallone. They're making their own Expendables, like the B Squad Expendables.
There's the deputies.
Yeah, these guys because they couldn't get picked up, so they're the helpers.
The deputies.
These are the Barney Fifes and shit of the world. But it's hilarious that he's
Very.
I mean, he's
Fucking
68.
hilarious.
What are you gonna do when you're? I mean,
But look at him
he's probably
too.
fit.
He's and Arnold would always
He'd probably kick my ass for sure.
Arnold would always beat him in the competitions of Mr. Olympia.
I know. We
And-
watched
but-
that. That was part of one of our things.
And look at Arnold now, and look at Lou Ferrigno now.
What do you mean? I think Arnold's bigger.
Oh.
You don't think
Arnold is all saggy and everything.
Oh.
This guy is still fucking like.
Yeah,
You think
politics
so?
took a toll
Yeah,
on
he is.
Arnold.
No, he is.
He's
Yeah.
still
I don't
ripped,
know.
dude.
He just still doesn't look. I mean, I'm gonna sound weird. I have to see his shirt
I
off.
mean, he's shrinking from all the steroids, but he's still fucking ripped.
yeah.
And Arnold isn't anymore.
No, he's flabby and politics.
But I think
took a toll.
Arnold's
Yeah.
older though, isn't he? Arnold's got to be
No,
older.
I think weren't they like in the
Well,
same?
he's 68, so I don't know how old Arnold is. I would think Arnold's in.
I don't think
his
Arnold
70s.
ages anymore.
Probably doesn't.
Tell Lou I said hi.
Look
Yeah.
at this guy. Tell Lou I said hi.
Wow. I'm about to look that up and find out who's older.
Look at Lou.
Wow.
But
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, he's still pretty ripped.
For a 70-year-old person?
So
Yeah.
what connections does he have to New Mexico though? That's my biggest question.
Good question.
Every
He
movie
very
grew up
good
in
question,
He grew
Mark.
up in New York, right? In the Bronx, I think.
Did
it's
he?
based on that movie we saw,
Yeah.
Pumping Iron or whatever it was. He
Oh,
was
okay,
from
I
there.
didn't pay attention, but yeah.
In movies I've seen, he was living in California.
Yeah,
obviously.
he is from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, yeah.
So he's living in California.
Yeah.
I thought. So I don't know. Maybe he's living there now. Who knows?
He clearly fucked a Kardashian,
Why do you think that?
Yeah.
the older one.
Chloe?
Yeah.
You think Chloe is? No, that's OJ's kid.
What?
Why,
It's the unconfirmed.
why Lou?
How is that OJ's? She looks like him, dude.
You think so?
Yeah, in the
She
face.
looks like the Hulk.
Yes, she looks like
Arnold
Lou
is
Ferrigno.
72.
All right, so he's 4 years older.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're about the same age.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd give
exactly.
that. I mean, 68 and 72. It's not too
Yeah, it's
far
not-
off.
Especially in the young days. What is it? 22 and 26?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
Lou is the new hot shit coming up, and he's all
and
like,
he still lost.
"Come,
In the one, yeah.
tell Lou I said,
I said, what's up?
yeah.
Tell Lou I said, I'll come back.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Tell
I'll
Lou-
see you. I'll see you, Mr. Olympia."
Tell Lou I said, I'll come back.
Oh god,
Fucking stupid. Tell Lou I said, I'll come back.
these are right on time references, guys.
Right, that's-
Pumping 78 or whatever that movie was.
Yes.
Good.
Lord.
Yeah. See, things were finishing my sentence. That was nice.
You guys, you need a room?
Yeah.
Oh, we have one.
Oh, stop being so
Oh,
jealous.
I know. Come on.
All right, so I was sitting around the other night. I think this was actually last night.
Just the your little thing you sent.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, you lay in bed, You're like, try to go to sleep,
Yeah.
and then your brain starts racing, and then it tells you the letter W. If you spell it out, starts with a D.
I don't know this. I don't know this phrase.
W. I was actually thinking of it right now, and I was gonna ask you guys, what is this fucking joke? And then I kept on thinking, I was like, oh, I get it now.
So how would you spell it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
with a D. Yeah, I get it now. When I saw it, I didn't know what you were talking
Yeah,
about.
me either.
You're like, oh,
Even
shit.
I didn't
Like,
see it.
I was just going to leave it, and then you can explain it.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
don't know
didn't
what the
see it
fuck you're
till
talking
right
about.
now. And then I was like, what the fuck is this joke? What does it mean? And I was going to ask you guys. I was like, okay, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
I don't-
And then I started reading it again. I was like, I get it now.
So I first have to give this credit to one of our cohorts in our network from Madhead Radio,
Yeah.
Greg Velders, or Velders Greg. He's the one that I saw this meme.
Yeah, he
from.
created it?
Yeah, well, I don't think he
Or
created it, but
just
he
posted
shared
it?
it. Yeah. So it's how would you spell it first? If you had to spell W, how would you spell it?
Wow, it's fucking true. It would be a D. Dub. Like dub. Maybe like D-U-B.
Uh-huh.
Dub. W. Yeah. Same thing?
Say
How would
it
you spell
again?
it? How would you spell W?
Yeah, how would you spell W?
D-U-B
B.
Uh-huh.
A
Ooh.
Twist.
Dubba,
Yeah.
Dub.
and then Y-O-U.
Okay.
W.
So I did a couple.
Oh.
Yeah. So I did the W. But I didn't put an A in it, so it was D-U-B-Y-O-U.
Mm-hmm.
W.
W.
And then
W.
I was all like, well, wait a second, because at the end it's like it depends on your accent,
twist,
maybe.
yeah.
So it's like, so I did D-U-B-Y-O-U-L-L.
Or,
W.
okay.
U. Yeah, W.
Depending
Yeah.
on your accent.
And then when
right?
you really
can see
say
that. I
it,
can
it's
see that.
double U.
Yeah.
So just
It's
spell
double
spell-
U.
Yeah, spell the double.
D-O-U-B-L-E-Y.
Yeah.
L-E-Y-O-U.
Holy shit. This is blowing. Like,
L-E-Y-O-U.
Both of you guys
You-
are like trying.
like, this is like fucking light bulbs going.
Yeah,
Like, you don't even think.
double U. Okay, that's what it stands for.
I
Isn't
know.
a double U?
So then
It's 2 U's?
our friend Valders,
Yeah, it's true.
our friend Valders Greg started to use it in a sentence, right? So he's like, I seen W down the street last night. He was just chilling. So it's also a name.
W.
Oh,
So it's more
yeah.
than just a letter now.
It's
Really?
true.
Yep.
What's up, W?
Well, W, what is it?
I don't know.
W.H. Bush? Fuck, so his whole name is like D-O-U W.
Isn't it weird that it sounds like it's its own word?
Mm-hmm.
This
I
episode
agree.
is brought to you by the letter W.
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 W. All right, kids, how do you spell W? We're going to fuck all the kids up. These kids aren't going to know how to spell shit because of us.
Yeah, exactly.
That was the plan. Fuck up all the
All the kids are gonna
Arizona-
be like, what the fuck?
all the world kids, how they spell. Because, we're just not here in Arizona. We're worldwide.
We are. Wow.
Worldwide.
The World Wide Web.
WWW. Holy shit. Now you have to spell all that out.
Spell that out before you hit
W. I can't
Oh
get on
my
anywhere.
www.com.
All right. Do we want to jump into football or do we want to jump into something else? What are we going to do?
That's a very good question.
This is another, as anyone can tell, it's a just,
Winging it.
winging episode.
We're doing Smashingly. We're 25 minutes in, and we've
That's not
tackled
bad.
everything.
Yeah, that sucks. We could take a break.
Okay. Get a beer.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Albert will get a beer.
I don't drink, guys.
Okay.
All right. Hugs and kisses. We'll be right back.
Oh no, we're live on
Live on what?
Albert, how's wholesaling going?
Oh, what?
How's wholesaling going?
It's going, bud.
It's going. Oh, you don't want to talk about it? You done working today?
Oh, we're talking about wholesaling?
Yeah.
Why?
Why not? Killing time until Scott comes back from the
okay.
potty. He's out touching his pee-pee.
All right, we're not talking about wholesaling, bro.
Oh, no? No, we're not. Definitely. No? Okay.
What was he talking about? Scotty.
Oh, we're talking about Scotty. Well, for those of you that might be interested in investing in real estate, make sure that you go and check out a new podcast called Money Making Money. Because your money should be making money.
Yes, sir. And we'll be having episodes on different ways to make money in real estate.
Yes.
And there he is, the pee-pee toucher.
Yes. How was your pee-pee?
Oh, for the bathroom break, it was good.
Oh, okay.
It was magical.
If that's what you want to call it. That's cool.
All we know is you were touching pee-pee.
I kept spelling W the whole time.
Double
W's.
That's still not enough.
Yeah, so you guys started back up without me. Good job.
We just did a little.
Oh, got you.
Just a little advertiser. You know, a little slot in there.
Are we? Is it going already?
Yeah, we're.
Oh, gotcha.
We never stopped, bro.
Yeah. We didn't.
I mean, I muted it, but that's it.
Oh, fancy.
It is fancy.
So we're gonna jump into the sports talk, or what are we gonna do?
Yeah, let's go ahead. Who's left?
So, who's left?
Who's right?
Who's
No.
front and center?
No, what's on right? No.
Who's on first?
Yes.
That's what it is.
Oh.
So where are we going to fantasy?
Oh, we could talk about that. You guys hear about the baseball thing?
No, I lost.
Oh, I saw about that.
Wait a minute. Yeah, for the Astros.
Astros general
They're
manager.
2017. I'm not a big baseball. I know none of us really are. But that's still a crazy story that they cheated 2017 World Series.
Yeah. But did it say how?
I know the big thing was I remember hearing that they were using Apple Watches to send signals to players, like what the calls were. To me, I still think it's probably a rule where you can't use those. I don't know if that's really what happened.
Yeah, but what do you mean the calls?
Like you could you can send something to the watch, like a text, and say, "Hey, it's going to be." So if somebody's out there, they can see the calls being played. You could be like, "Oh, he's going to throw a fastball."
Oh, really?
So all right, fastball.
Damn, that quick though?
I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. What it was, because I remember them. That's what the hot button was, where they were talking about using their watches.
Really?
And apparently that's not allowed, obviously, because it's technology and whatever. And they did an investigation. I don't know if that's really what it was, what happened, but if that's what it was, then that's fucking what it was.
That's insane.
None of us. Well, Albert, you watch baseball, right?
No,
not really. No.
None of us watch baseball, but it's still a crazy story if that's what it was. But obviously, two guys, a GM.
So how do they do it? Do they look at their watch and like tap a couple?
That's the only thing I can think of.
Writing on their wrists, like what?
Well, like if you send a text to, I mean, this got to be coordinated.
Yeah, but it's got to be
quick. And my watch isn't that great.
It's got to be maybe like a number 1, 2, 3, something quick.
It could be. It's got to be like a 1,
like a code,
or a smiley face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like send that. Smiley face.
Yeah, because
smiley face is fast.
You send like your heartbeat to it.
Because they do. But how? I mean, how can they get it over to the batter?
Well, yeah, it just depends on how they were, like, however they were cheating. So if it would have been,
how is this any different from them touching the top of their hat?
Yeah,
to licking their hand to doing the choppy signal.
Well, because you're telling the, so you're telling the pitcher what to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the catcher is also telling the pitcher down here, right?
So someone in the outfield seeing the 1, or maybe not even, or someone that's already on base is seeing the 1.
See, I don't get it. That's what I'm trying to see.
Yeah.
Someone in the dugout seeing the 1, and then
So it was a $5 million fine initially, and they were going to be suspended for a year.
Damn.
Cheated.
That's what it was. But then the Astros came and said, we're going to fire these guys. So they still had to pay the $5 million fine.
But they got fired.
Oh, and they also lost like a first round and a second round draft pick in the 2020 and 2021.
Damn.
So those are pretty big.
Fuck. Okay, so go on. Does
So
it
I'm
say
trying
what?
to see what it said, like what they were doing. Silence.
we're
Yeah.
waiting on you, dude.
Why are you waiting on me? You guys could talk while I'm doing this. There's got to be somebody doing that.
Who's doing what?
Talking while I'm researching, or one of you else research. I don't know.
Sorry.
Because I can't do both. I can't kill time and talk while I'm looking it up. I mean, I guess I can. I'm doing it already.
That's Scott. He's Googling right now if you hear it in the...
That's not me. Who's that? That's you. I'm not even typing buttons. I don't know what happened. There's too many words here.
I want to know what happened now, bro.
Yeah, well, look it up.
Send me
then.
the link, yo.
What do you mean? Just
The
look up fucking...
Man. Fucking send me the fucking link, yo.
This guy's mad. He's turning to Quantum Albert.
Right.
Astros.
About time. We haven't seen him all year.
So
Astros
essentially,
cheated.
they're not
All
going to be
15 days.
suspended, though, right?
They're fired.
And there's a bunch of guys.
That's what was going to happen. They were going to get suspended for a year
Yeah.
and a $5 million fine. Not to them, the organization, and then the draft picks too. But they ended up saying, well, then the Astros were like, well, fuck these guys. They kind of cost. They kind of cost
Fuck
us.
these guys. Yeah.
They're done. They still have to pay the $5 million, and they're still.
All right. Let's get hyped up, okay?
Yeah, we're getting hyped up.
Yep.
What are you gonna do?
You ready?
Yeah. Oh. This isn't the baseball song.
It is not.
We're still on baseball talk.
So who is left for real though? Who's left?
Titans.
Titans. Surprisingly,
Yeah,
right?
no
Surprising.
shit. I thought the Titans
no
were
one
there.
saw that coming at all. An underdog team.
Titans.
Yep.
KC.
Yep.
49ers.
Niners.
Hmm.
Green Bay.
And Green Bay.
I didn't think Green Bay was going to win,
I was nervous.
and it was close. I didn't watch any football, but
It
I'm going to
wasn't
talk
close
like I
at
did.
first.
No, fuck no. It was that last fucking first
You,
down that
you
they
guys,
got.
you guys
by,
were winning the whole game, right? And then they
Essentially,
came back,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, essentially at the beginning. Yeah, they kind of came back slowly, not like real quick,
No.
and then they cut, and that's where they stayed all the way to the fourth quarter.
And then there was a controversial catch,
At the
right,
end,
with Jimmy
No,
Graham.
which is- yeah, it was.
right?
It was tough, but it wasn't enough to
couldn't-
reverse it.
Yeah.
If you eyeballed it, is that what you mean?
Yeah, it's
was it
tough.
within 2 minutes or no?
No, it was
No,
not
but
there.
it was under review.
It was past the 2 minutes, but
It
it, still
was-
got reviewed. Yeah. it
Oh,
still
and they
got-
still were like cool with it.
Yeah.
Well, then fuck it. That's on them then.
They couldn't determine.
They
Yeah,
determined
yeah.
that the call.
And they
was
went
wrong.
through the process. You can't complain.
But the fans
I hate,
will.
What
of
they
course I
said
will.
is-
I hate Seahawks.
Me too.
And me
I
and
fucking hate
and
to
Albert
see
as
it.
Cardinal fans.
Yeah, I hate to see it.
Fuck
So
'em.
I'm glad. I was glad when
Me
when
too.
fucking
All right.
Pete Carroll was like pissed off because he was pissed.
I know some really good Seahawks fans that lived in my old neighborhood.
Seacocks.
Yeah, those guys. They were good people, but
They
yeah,
were fans of the Seacocks.
They were. It was tough driving down the street,
But you know something?
seeing their 12
But it's
flying in the
The
in the
thing
driveway.
is, the thing is, I don't hate the Rams and the 49ers as much as I hate the Seacocks.
That's true. I was going to call them something else, but yeah, no, I agree.
Seafucks?
No, another F
Close,
F
yeah,
word,
close to
but
it.
yeah,
Seacocks.
yeah. I
don't know why.
I agree with
I
you.
just hate the Seahawks.
Maybe it's
more
because they won the
than-
two, and they during that time they would dominate the shit out of us. When we had the chance, when we had Warner,
yeah,
and that was a shitty time for us because we had the opportunity.
Mhm.
You know, that's all you can hold on to at this point as
Yeah.
Cardinal fans is the opportunity that we had, and they were the ones reigning the parade and dominating. So I think that's why I hate them so much myself.
I just hate them.
Yeah, but I agree, and I didn't hate the Rams because they were shit for the longest time, and
Yeah.
now they've gotten better.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, oh, good for you guys.
Yeah.
And now they're turning back to shit because they
Yeah,
had their
no
moment.
shit. What the fuck?
They had everything still. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck
Last
happened.
year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Last year, and they fucked it up. And this year they fucked up.
You know what I wonder too though. Like if you make it to the Super Bowl, do you think it kind of hinders? Obviously not for the Patriots. They're another fucking breed. But like if you make it to the playoffs in the Super Bowl, right? Yeah, that year before, and you come back that next year, it seems like it kind of fucks you. Like almost like you play too long, or something.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean?
So
Like maybe
they didn't get enough time to
or
rest.
Yeah.
something. Like because when it comes
no.
time, I mean, at least I don't know. Because this year
You
they
gotta have
didn't
that-
look like the same team.
You got to have that 10x mentality, dude, when you're a champion.
And the Patriots have it. They're the only ones that do because they come back year after year and dominate. This
Yeah,
is
but
the only year
they
they didn't.
This year.
They also come back with a bunch of new people. Like,
Yeah, that's true. It's always like fresh people, like fresh guys, DUI guys, and fucking
Yeah.
suspended guys.
whoever they could get out of
Whoever
jail
they,
that
yeah,
weekend.
yeah, whoever they can just free up or get released. AB come back and play for a game and win, whatever it takes.
When did AB go with them? Last year?
Yeah.
Was it really?
This year,
Yep. Well, it was
it was
At the
this
beginning of this year.
2019.
the year they started
Didn't
and
make
didn't
the
make it.
playoffs.
So this year that's already over for them.
For them. Okay.
It was this year. He played 1 week, did okay, was cut, and he's at home.
What
Still
do you
at
guys
home.
think? What do you think is gonna happen with him?
I don't know. I think
What
I
do
mean,
I- what
he's
do
a
I
good
think?
player.
What do I think or
he's
what
an
do I
amazing
want?
player.
What do I think?
What
He's
do you
going to get picked
think?
up by a
Say
shitty-
both. Say both. What do you think and what do you want?
Yeah.
I think he's going to get picked up by a shitty team.
That's
Miami.
a double. That's a
Yeah.
double what you want and what you think.
No. What I want is I want him to be Kaepernick. I want him to be blackballed from the NFL.
Oh,
Do you really?
Yeah,
I
I mean that kind of shenanigans that he pulled, like it's
That's
go.
true. He
We
kind
don't-
of
we don't need
caused
that.
too much distraction on the whole NFL.
yeah,
Like,
not
literally
not
from-
just his team.
Yeah, from Oakland to the Patriots.
Patriots.
Did he go anywhere else?
Look,
I don't.
look.
Yeah, no, maybe.
Look at Bell, right? Bell was also a superstar on.
But actually, I mean, there's shit about. Didn't you hear the Giants? Was it the quarterback or the coach saying they were asking him something about Bell, and he's like, "That's not my decision to make." Like they're not happy with
Oh,
Bell
the
either.
Jets
Yeah, like they're not happy with Bell either. Like he's also being a little.
drama queen.
Yes.
Within the thing, but it's going under the radar for the most
Yeah,
part.
but
like,
within the team,
yeah,
Yeah.
it's within the team.
Wow.
he's a superstar, man. It's hard to like.
Yeah.
But he's not.
and that's-
It's not that vocal though. It's just like like you said, within the team.
Yeah, within the team. It's not like trying to bring the whole.
It's sad.
NFL,
It's sad
yeah,
when they have
organization.
so much talent and they throw it
Yeah,
away
I know, I don't
based
get
on
it.
based on their attitude and their, you know what I mean. It's so- like you, if Antonio Brown,
Yeah, I know.
if Antonio Brown had the same mentality as Larry Fitzgerald,
Yeah, exactly.
that would be lights out.
He'd
A,
be
a beautiful,
legend.
yeah. He would
He'd be
he would
a fucking,
he'd be a Jerry Rice
yeah.
contender, right? Because he would probably still be in. He'd probably still be in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
He would still be running the field. He'd still be Big Ben. Big Ben probably wouldn't be hurt because Big Ben wasn't.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I mean, maybe he'd have more time to do, like with AB in the offense. You have a lot more distractions.
Well, didn't AB say that? What's his name was said a lot of like racial slurs and shit.
Ben?
Yeah.
I know him and Big Ben got into it. I don't know what it was, but it
Oh,
could have
okay.
been. But who knows? I know they got into it, but I thought that was more towards the end because they were obviously loving each other.
Yeah.
When he was getting 110, 120 plus catches a year, right, and breaking records, they were both happy because they're each getting paid because they're hitting their bonuses, they're hitting their fucking criteria, and they're winning games. So there was no complaints. So when things started to happen to where they weren't winning games, Le'Veon Bell was out. That was last year, right? Le'Veon Bell was out. Antonio Brown wasn't doing everything because he couldn't do everything.
Yeah.
Would you double team him or whatever? And then Juju was getting all the attention. Juju was the new star. And then what happens is Antonio Brown with all his internal, I'm the best ever.
Yeah, I know.
And Juju's getting all the love.
Yep.
And that's what happened. That's where the tension was like, fuck you, Big Ben, or whoever, what might have happened. That's me guessing. That could have been what happened. There
But
was
look
a
where
tension
he's at,
there.
yeah. But look where he's at now, and Juju's
Now-
still fucking.
Now he's
over
at
there.
home, and
Juju's over there catching
Juju's
balls
catching balls from whoever the quarterback was at the time.
from whatever that guy's name
Yeah,
is.
whoever it was. Fighting and punching people.
Catching balls and shit. Oh yeah, huh? He's
Yeah,
the one
fight,
that got
a
hit.
fight. Yeah,
He's the one
Rudolph. Wasn't it Rudolph or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah, he's the one that got hit with the helmet on.
Yeah, from the Browns.
Yeah, that's right.
It's always
Yeah.
fucking.
I wouldn't
drama
happen to
somewhere,
Ben.
dude.
So what do you
NFL.
guys think with Ben? He think he's done?
I think he'll come back for one more year. He
Yeah.
can't go out like that. There's no way.
No, I think he comes back one more. One more for
You got to at least give it. If you get hurt again, then you walk into the sunset thinking you did what you
Into
could.
the sunset.
Or the
It's either that or the Steelers move on. I mean, which
they
is
need.
a big possibility.
I think they're gonna move
They're
on.
gonna draft this year for a quarterback.
Yeah.
They need to.
Mm.
That's what's going to be an eye opener for him. And then he's going to have to play his ass off to keep his job.
Yeah.
And basically, they're
'Cause
gonna ask
his miles are high, and you got to kind of play as you can, and as you either come out strong and keep your job, and
like fucking
or
Brady.
yeah. And who knows what happens to Brady? Because Brady could be
Could be the
I mean,
Steelers next year.
Who think he's either retiring or he's going back to the Patriots?
Well,
Do you
obviously
think
he's not
coming back?
retiring because he's made a comment, or there was a comment about saying that I still have a lot to prove or to show or something like that.
The fuck do you have to prove?
Something like that.
Just
I don't
go
know if it was-
away,
I don't know if
please.
it was proof. I don't know if it was proof.
Please.
I don't
Tom
know.
Brady, I know
Or
you.
maybe-
I know you listen to us.
I
Tom
don't know.
Brady, please.
I don't know if it was proof or maybe just something like I still have a lot in my game or something like that.
A
I
lot
don't
of
know.
his tank.
Yeah,
A lot of
something like
gas
that.
left.
Something like that. I don't remember what it was, but he
Dude,
said something like
he
that.
wants-
Like kind of
he
something
wants-
saying that he's not gonna retire.
He wants the most Super Bowls for one team. And if you
Well,
think about it,
I think right now,
all of
doesn't
the
he?
Super
I
Bowls-
think he already has the tie now, doesn't he?
yeah, so he wants the most.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he'll leave until that's either he'll leave on a stretcher or he's not
He
done.
won't. He won't go on a stretcher. He doesn't
No,
get
he
touched.
will.
He doesn't get touched.
I'll
If he
make
gets touched,
sure-
there's a flag.
I'll make sure he goes out on a stretcher.
You're gonna
bro.
make sure he gets touched. You're gonna touch Tom Brady,
Oh yeah.
Mouth to mouth.
mouth to mouth.
Damn, bro.
I mean, that's how
he
Tom
likes
Brady
it.
touches people.
He loves family that way. And
You're no exception to the rule, bro.
and coworkers.
Yes, I am, bro.
If it was
And
me
coworkers.
instead of you making this claim, I'd be the one getting mouth
He
kissed.
he loves
luck,
he loves
man.
family that
Open
way.
mouth. Jesus.
He loves family that way and coworkers.
Oh,
That is true.
it is though. He totally open mouth kissed Kraft.
And his kid.
His boss of all people.
That was not real.
Is that what Mark does to you?
Dude, it
Well, am I here?
happened live on TV after he won his Super
Super
Bowl.
Bowl.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Yes, it happened live.
I saw it,
watched
but I
that.
don't know. I didn't see it. I think I just saw the
I watched
picture.
that.
Oh, you just saw the picture?
I put it in
Yeah.
slow mo, back and
I
forth.
put it.
He's like, hold on.
Oh,
What just
my
happened?
God.
It went back.
Oh my God, Kraft! He's Kraft cheesing it up. But I think he comes back, Brady. He's not done,
Nope.
which I wish he was.
Who's going to the Super Bowl? We got 4 teams left.
4 teams.
2 of them are heading to the Super Bowl.
Can we
Who's-
pick teams that aren't in it?
No.
Okay. Albert, what do you think?
You got 4 teams to pick from.
Yeah, I know. Fuck face.
Pick the Rams.
You fucking
Pick the
ass.
Rams. the Rams in Miami.
Either the Cardinals or no, I think it's gonna be 49ers and the Titans.
heart.
I'm gonna go 49ers and Titans.
Titans.
I'm gonna. Hey, dude,
No way.
dude.
Not that I'm gonna say no way because I didn't think it was no way.
Yeah, well, dude, I didn't think the Titans were gonna beat Ravens, and they fucking beat the shit out of them.
Destroyed the Ravens.
Yes, I was
know.
like,
The
my
Ravens
uncle.
play a game similar to
he
My
bet-
uncle,
did he
my
bet you?
uncle, no, he bet on the
The Titans
yeah,
to
in
win.
Vegas
Good
on
for
the Titans.
him. Good
and I was
for
like,
him.
dude, you're crazy, dude.
Well, how much did he bet?
Oh,
like
he didn't
50
win so
bucks?
much. Yeah, because he put it parlay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means, but
But I was like,
everything's got to win for you to make any money.
yeah,
Oh.
exactly. And I
Pick
was
like 90 million different teams.
I was like, you are insane, bro. And then watching the game, I was like, oh my god, the fucking Titans just
Imagine-
destroyed the Ravens.
imagine
bro.
that bet. Imagine that bet.
And the Ravens weren't they like on bye?
What? Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
they had
Yeah,
a,
they had a bye, huh?
that could be why. Maybe they partied it up thinking they were gonna fucking like.
Green Bay
You know
had
what I mean?
the flu.
But well, yeah, no, I know. But think of it this way: let's say they were out partying, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you're winning. Well, it's fucking the Texans. I'm thinking that way. I don't even fucking play football. I'm gonna go play the Texans. I'm gonna beat these fucking guys, right? I'm gonna win.
Easily.
I'm gonna party it up till game day. You go to game day, you wake up, and you still got hey Tammy and Christina. You gotta get out of here. I gotta get to practice and shit. I gotta play. So
That's the white trashest names you could have ever picked.
hey, I'm going to the fucking Super Bowl. Right?
Yeah,
I'm a Ravens fucking player.
he graduated from Florida State. That's what it.
That's probably. I brought them from there. I'm bringing you chicks with me to the Super Bowl, just so you know, right? Tell your dads.
That's what I'm saying.
Tell your dads and your sisters.
I thought
Dads and sisters.
that's disgusting. I thought the Ravens were gonna just destroy the Titans.
Yeah, I
And
agree.
so that's what I'm saying. 49ers and Titans.
Yeah.
I think 49ers are gonna beat Green Bay. Green Bay just barely won.
True, that is true.
They barely won, and they only.
But how do you think the Titans are going to beat the Chiefs?
Well, Baltimore played.
How?
Baltimore.
Derek,
and Ca-
what is it?
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
yeah,
Derrick
Stuff
Henry carried that
Yeah.
fucking team the last 2 fucking games.
yeah.
I
He's
know.
taking
Easily.
Both last games, he's the
But-
one that fucking took it.
They got a lot of weapons in Kansas. Well,
And here's the thing.
hold
I
on,
know.
hold on.
And
There
you're
is
right.
There is a timeout here.
Well,
Andy Reid.
What about him?
Exactly. He fucks up in the playoffs, dude.
He
He
does.
fucks up in the
Really?
playoffs. It might be the Titans, and then the
He's not
Niners
su-
are going to win.
He's no super. Yeah, he's no Super Bowl coach.
He's no Super
Not
Bowl
yet.
winner.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
could be. He's very close. This is a good opportunity.
hey.
All right.
Well, he almost fucked up the last one.
What about
Yeah.
you, Scott? Where are we going?
Albert's kind of got me sold on that idea. I'm thinking. Obviously, I'm thinking Niners. Niners and Chiefs.
You think Niners and Chiefs?
That's what I would like to see. This is going to be a shootout, right? Because the Niners tend to shoot it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chiefs shoot it out.
Mark? Green Bay and who?
Hear me out.
Oh,
Oh, my
Fuck.
God. For fuck's sake.
This is the NFL's 100th year.
oh, this is your conspiracy thing.
Yes. So it's the NFL's 100th
Oh, there-
year.
There
Okay.
you go with your conspiracy again.
Yes, dude, we like conspiracies here. The first Super Bowl ever was Kansas City and Green Bay. They already have the marketing geared up, ready to go. This is 50 years in the making from the last Super Bowl, so on and so forth. Kansas City and Green Bay.
You know how many African countries are going to love that? African cities, continents?
They don't do that anymore.
They don't give it away?
No, they don't do the loser shirts. No,
They don't do that anymore?
No, because they can make the shirts right then and there.
That's
Yeah.
sad.
Dude, your wife has a fucking Etsy machine thing.
I know, but
Well,
we don't have a
But
team
then
of
again,
people to
no,
make the
I don't
shirts.
know about that, dude.
What?
Because
They have to
they've
make
done-
some for the
they've
players.
done that shit for the draft for so long.
What draft?
When they do a draft and they give you a shirt, they give them a shirt.
Yeah.
They do that shit right away. But they've been doing that for a long time. Why haven't they done that shirt shit for a long time too?
But they haven't though. That's the thing. Like you haven't heard of the kids in Africa getting shirts. When was the last time you heard kids in Africa getting shirts?
Look it up.
Losers, the loser shirts.
When the Phoenix Suns won us,
okay, that's basketball. They're not caught up to NFL's technology.
Standards.
Yeah.
yeah,
The NFL is like light years ahead of
Two-
where basketball
2005 Steve Nash
Yeah.
MVP.
is. The refs are.
2005.
2005 Steve Nash MVP jerseys.
I will look it up.
Ask, Google and say, what do the pre-made shirts for Super Bowl go?
Go or do they still give?
Mm-hmm.
Do
Or
they
do they
still
still do
give
This
the losing NFL jerseys or
to
shirts to
Last
Mark and his family.
time kids
Mark and his family.
in Africa got
to
NFL.
Wisconsin families?
So San Fran,
in
Tennessee,
need.
San Fran, KC, Green Bay, and KC.
Super
Get the
Bowl.
fuck out of here, Mark. Green
So you
Bay.
you think it's gonna be Green Bay? And well, yeah,
Well,
that's
he's
why.
gotta
'cause
say-
It's my conspiracy.
I know,
bro.
I know,
It's my
I know. That's a good-
conspiracy.
No, it's not a conspiracy. It's just because he's Green Bay.
Well,
I love
what
think conspiracies, so I hope you're right.
Yeah. So it more than likely is going to be like Kansas City and the 49ers, which is going to be weird because they're both red jerseys. So who's
Yeah,
That's gonna
who's
be
wearing
weird.
white? Who's wearing black? Like I don't.
The away team, bro.
I think I'm
Who's the
just
away team? Yeah, who's the away team
know,
though?
you're
They're
gonna
both
say that.
fucking away.
I
I
think-
know who gets home field advantage in Florida.
Well,
I think it's the best winning.
and all this that yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
the winning
Mm-hmm.
So
percentage.
San Francisco gets home field then.
because they have
Yeah.
the most wins. They have
Yeah.
15, right? 15-1.
And KC would be white
Stop it.
jerseys.
Just because that's most of their fan base doesn't
Okay,
mean.
Jerseys,
so
brother.
out of our picks, who wins it all?
Ooh, Green Bay.
49ers. Look at this motherfucking Green Bay.
He
Oh,
has
it's a
to.
conspiracy. No, it's not a conspiracy, motherfucker. You're a Green Bay fan.
Yeah.
Say it out loud.
I'll say.
It is
You don't have to be proud of it, but
I'll-
you can say it out loud.
I am a Green Bay Packer fan. I grew up there.
I know. I'll say KC.
Well, 2
I
hours
grew
from
up
there.
there.
Yeah,
I'll
2
say
hours.
KC for my wife.
Okay.
What, she loves KC?
Yeah, she's from there.
Oh, is she? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say San Francisco because I'm from San Francisco.
Are you?
No, like this because I'm from
Is
San
that
Francisco.
is that why you have those handkerchiefs, that pink handkerchief in your pocket?
What more?
I'm looking it up. It hasn't been recently. So the last time this was ever reported was in 14.
2014. That's
Yeah,
pretty.
when
That's
they said
pretty
what,
recent.
What
That was
happens
5
to
years
the
ago.
Super Bowl loser T-shirts?
That's 5 years ago.
Yeah, so 5 years,
6 years.
Yeah.
6 years. We can't count.
You can't.
We're
Okay.
NFL
Okay.
fans.
Okay. Now ask what? When did they start making the shirts or the the jerseys right away at the draft?
I don't know if Google's specific, but maybe.
Making jerseys
I didn't know they gave those away. It makes sense though.
at the
Well, they wouldn't though if they make them when they get them.
No,
It's only
not-
one person though.
the jerseys.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying they give them away, but when somebody gets drafted and they go
Yeah.
up there and they hold up a shirt,
Yeah.
they don't know who's gonna draft who.
I know, but they do it on the spot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
They
they've
don't
been-
make several ones like they do when they make
correct.
several.
What I'm saying.
since 2012
See, there you go.
So
is when they started doing the jersey thing.
Yeah,
at the-
exactly.
at the
So
draft.
two years
what they
after
do
that-
before that? Are you
I
saying
don't
they
know.
did something different?
No. So what I'm saying is, if they had the ability to do jerseys right then and there,
Yeah.
why weren't they doing the shirts right then and there? Because Mark was saying that they give
gotcha.
shirts away. No, I don't think they've been.
Yeah.
So
That makes sense.
2 years difference.
Magic. It's all magic.
Magic. Glitter and fucking
Oh, yeah.
swans.
Fucking China LaBeouf.
Yeah.
Spirit fingers.
All right. One last thing before we get off, because it's as soon as told him that we were alive, I promised him. So here he comes. Hopefully, if he answers.
Who's that?
Oh, he hung up the phone. You motherfucker.
Who?
Never mind. Paco wanted to come on and phone. He wanted me to phone a friend.
For what?
Well, tell him to answer his fucking phone.
I know, right?
He's got to send some more fucking dollars into his prepaid.
Oh,
He
this
hung up?
fucking guy. Yep. No more
His-
Pacos.
His prepaid, he ran out of minutes.
Tell him to pay for his
Paco
subscription.
ran out of minutes.
Don't
Call up PC Mobile, buddy. Or what is it? PC?
tell him that Cricket has extra minutes.
They do. No, is it MC? Metro? Metro PC. Hit up Metro PC.
They're cheap.
Yep.
Yeah, they are cheap.
Are they? Oh,
I
what's
don't
that
know.
new one that's coming out?
Just a new
Oh, it's
one?
a new one?
Spirit Airlines.
Airlines has a Oh shit! You,
Oh,
What?
$30 and a free
Spectrum.
$30 and a
That's not
free
new,
fucking plane
no?
ticket.
I know that's what I'm saying, but they're saying they're a new network.
No, they're not new. Spectrum's been.
I've never
Spectrum's
heard.
been new-
I've never
new
heard of
too, I
it.
think.
No.
Oh, you know what? I saw they built the wall. What do you think about the wall
Where they build the wall down?
in Yuma? Put the wall up.
Oh, they
I
did?
didn't see it.
The border.
I didn't see it.
Did they?
Yeah,
I was
they-
up
there was-
there
I saw it on the
couple days
news.
ago.
Yeah, the news. They had all the people down there and
Really?
some congressperson saying, "Oh, it's gonna stop so much." You know, fucking. It's not gonna do shit.
I saw. I
And then,
saw.
and then the news said, "What do you think it's gonna do? Is it gonna help or not?" And it was like 60% said nothing's gonna happen. Like nothing's gonna do anything. And 40 was like,
There was some other.
Maybe,
There was a
or-
video. There was some videos. People already going up there, and they had done like a makeshift. Those rope ladders. And they
already
come up there,
made one?
Yeah, and they hook it up there, and then it just
Is it
fucking
went
go-
up where? Why didn't they put There's no cameras or anything. Or why wouldn't they put
Yeah,
barbed wire on
good.
the top?
I don't know. Yeah, good question. I don't know.
Why wouldn't you put? That's cheap, right? I mean, if you're trying to really
Yeah.
protect shit, I think you're just trying to waste money. Honestly.
I think
Honestly.
with barbed wire, I think is easily you can cut it.
Oh,
You can easily just
that's true. But
Yeah.
still, it's better than nothing,
No.
right?
so.
Fucking dumb. It's wasting money.
It's
It
not
is a
better
waste
than-
of money.
It is.
I agree.
I watched some Mexicans put up a wall today. It was pretty hilarious.
Drywall?
Idiot,
Nope.
dude.
It was a concrete wall, brick wall.
At a house.
At this trailer park behind us?
No. We went to our
It was in
triplex.
Phoenix. Yeah.
At the triplex we're working
It was
on.
horrible.
No, it
But
was
they did good.
hilarious. No, they
Like-
were doing an amazing job.
Oh, yeah, dude. They're fucking quick, dude.
Dude, it was like a little hobbit
Yeah.
house, and all of a sudden they're getting a brick wall. It was like Hansel and Gretel going crazy.
Yeah.
Dude.
That's so incredible, going crazy. What
That's
the fuck is
that's
that?
where I think the government, or I
There's
don't know.
a new one coming out soon. It's gonna be awesome.
I don't know who's making these ideas or whatever, or the fucking policies and shit. Does anyone understand how hard Mexicans fucking work?
Yeah, no, they don't.
You know what I mean? Like let's be real. If you put a wall up, they're gonna build a better wall over it quicker than the fuck you put that wall up,
A concrete wall.
right? A better one that's gonna be a slide and shit on the way out, and a
And
bouncy house on the
yeah.
way fucking out.
And I get it. I guess I get it, but to a certain extent, I guess. I mean,
I do, but don't waste money on shit that's not gonna work.
That's not gonna work. Yeah, I think there's a better way to do it.
They're wasting money on so much more, and we're worried about a fucking wall.
Wall.
I'm just saying that's one thing that's
No,
well,
no, I
that's the
know.
big push.
That's
like,
what he's saying too.
but-
That's
but
what
you-
I'm saying.
but-
It's like really, it's like there's so much money that's being wasted. and you
no,
wanna
I know,
waste money on a wall?
but look at it this way: if people that are against Trump,
Yeah.
right, he's going to push on the fact that he got his wall done now, because you can't say you promised this and didn't happen.
He didn't get it done though.
Well, he's getting it done.
He got a piece of it done.
He's getting pieces of it
yeah,
done.
Yeah, but so did W.
yeah, that's true.
He's got wall done too.
Yeah,
They've been doing the wall?
Yeah, he did. He did some of the wall too.
W.
Yeah,
The
Which
wall.
one? Which president?
The wall.
W or W?
Senior also started building the wall too.
Really?
I don't
Yes.
remember.
Every Republican that gets
Like to
in
build
office
walls?
wants to build
with
this
the wall.
stupid fucking wall, and they're getting it done one fucking election cycle
so-
at a time.
So guess
And-
what?
and
Only
every-
Yuma's done.
Yeah, and every
Or a piece of you,
and
man.
every election is just one
Yeah.
section.
And for anybody who's listening right now, and if
From
you're like
Yuma?
a full-blown Democrat or you're a full-blown Republican, we're
Don't
not
listen.
just making
Don't
fun
listen.
of
Yeah.
a Republican right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, no, we
think
hate
both
both sides.
are fucking stupid, and there's a better way.
Yeah.
But this
Who
just
do-
happens to
Who
be
do you
the-
think
the
here is more?
topic to
Who do you
talk
think
about.
here is more Republican?
Out of all of us?
Yeah,
You.
Albert.
me.
I'm not Republican.
I know you're not Republican. He asked who's more Republican out of all of us. He's more conservative than all of us.
Yeah,
Easily.
yeah, maybe me and you might share the Kool-Aid, but yeah, I would probably think I'm not. I'm more. I think I'm a. I consider myself like a libertarian in a sense.
You, Mark? What are you?
On paper, I'm a Democrat,
Are you?
but
And in real life?
libertarian maybe.
Yeah,
Like if
I
I, had, to,
just
if
think,
I had to
like-
really lean towards one, that's where
that's where you'd
probably-
be. I just think like some things are stupid and some things like you're kind of pushing it on the right and like on the
And
left.
that-
Like that's why I kind
Yeah,
of.
and that's bad to even say too because
Is it? I don't
most
know.
libertarians are fucking insane. Like the
Well,
ones that
some of them,
actually
they-
make the card.
Yeah, some of them want to do some weird shit.
And you're
and
like,
it's
whoa, hold on, man.
Yeah.
There is only like 3 or 4 genders, not 19. Like, relax.
That's. I would think that would be more Democrat. No.
What? Well, yeah, kind of.
Yeah, that's kinda like-
libertarians are the one that bring Democrats becoming more libertarian little by little in each cycle. Dude.
Yeah. See, that's not good.
Plus,
I
with all the
just-
socialism that's trying to filter into it, dude.
Yeah, Democrats are kind of poisoned a little
And if
bit.
you look at also like the big names, Warren, Bernie
Buffett?
Sanders.
Yeah.
No, not Buffett. The chick
That's
Warren.
what I thought you were talking about too.
The chick
It's
Warren.
like, wait.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Elizabeth,
Yeah,
Elizabeth
the one who
Warren.
thinks she's an Indian.
Indian.
Yeah.
She was libertarian. She
Elizabeth
wasn't a
Warren.
Democrat at first. But to get
Elizabeth
on the
Warren.
card, to get in the fight, she had to become a Democrat.
Really?
Yeah. There's
Huh.
only
So
two
she said
sides
fuck- so
that
she-
get up to the
So she
ladder,
said, fuck
dude.
it?
Yeah. Bernie was the same way though. He wasn't a Democrat until he wanted to take
Yeah.
presidential race seriously.
What was he? Independent? I think he was
Yeah,
independent.
he was independent.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think
Is he- is
that's
he running this
that
thing?
is the only
Yeah.
way, like, because you can't go as an independent
Yeah, I
because
know.
it's so the country's so tribal.
Yeah.
You have to pick one side or the
Yeah,
other.
you do. Yeah.
You can't go in as a libertarian because you're not going to win.
No, for
You have to be one or the other.
But I guess the goal is just to get there,
Yeah.
and then from there go.
This conversation clearly shows we don't know shit about politics.
Yeah,
that's why
that's
we
fine.
don't talk about it on the show. But welcome
Fun
to my
times.
political show. All right.
Fun times. Well, we can end now.
Yeah. How about you take us out, Alex
Alex Trebek?
Jones?
Alex Jones.
Alex Jones.
So handy. I was going to say handy hook. Handy sooks. That was it.
Handy hooks. Oh, what is it?
Alex Jones left.
Oh, okay.
He's
out.
done.
Alex Jones is out.
He left.
Boo.
Boo. Fuck you, Alex Jones.
Boo, Alex Jones. Boo.
You're a piece of shit. Handy hook did happen.
See if it
Sandy
picks
hook?
up.
It's Sandy Hook.
Oh,
He hung up.
Paco
hold
calling
on.
in.
Hold on. Bark twice if you're in Milwaukee.
Somebody call me from this number?
No, this isn't a number. This is Facebook.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Paco,
What's going on, Paco?
how do you spell W?
How I spell Dub?
That's not how you spell it.
Daddy is.
Wait, what?
I don't know what's happening.
What do you mean W?
How do you spell the letter W?
Just W, dog. Just Dub. That's all you need.
Okay, but when you,
It's not a word.
but it is.
It can be.
W starts with the letter D. How do you spell W?
I don't understand the question.
Joe Audio's
W. How do you spell W?
There's like so many letters in there. What did he say?
I think Santiago's on here too. Or that's Joe Audio. I don't know. I can't tell. What did he just say?
It's Santiago, I think.
What did he just say? All right. Homework for you guys is
How to spell W.
how to spell W.
How to spell W?
Yep.
I'm so confused because it's just a letter.
It starts with the letter D.
Back to the drawing board.
I don't get it.
Well, just think about it. How do you spell W?
The word double and then you or what?
There you go. You
Oh,
getting
now-
it. You
now-
getting it.
Now you're getting somewhere.
Yeah, he's getting warm. He's getting warm. Good job.
Yeah.
Come back to us on our next episode.
And get the correct spelling.
You get the correct spelling on it.
When the next word of the day is
A.
V. Oh.
A, V.
AV. AV.
All right. Thanks, guys. Have fun.
Are you just going to use me to humiliate me?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Isn't that what we always do?
I hope you guys feel better about yourselves.
Thanks for coming down to the Somali Festival. We meant to say that a while ago.
Oh, he was there?
Yeah, he was there, I think. All right.
Bye, guys.
Oh, I guess we should play the outro music, shouldn't we?
Oh, shit, yeah.
That does help
Wow.
a lot.
It does.
Holy cow.
Wow, I wasn't even ready for that. I got too excited that he answered or he picked up the phone.
Wow, we went all over the map, though, for real.
I thought it was still a fun episode.
I thought it was
really.
pretty good. We
Yeah.
had fun. Hopefully,
it was
everyone
good.
else did think so. It's kind of weird.
It says, what is your your cat's name? Dick face. What?
Yeah. You know what I was saying the other day? Is what if you named the dog like a dog cat? Like,
So
you, like his whole
named
time,
the
hey,
dog
cat.
Come
Hey,
here,
cat. Come here, cat.
Yeah.
He doesn't fucking know. But
Yeah.
that'd be fucked up to anybody else. What's your dog's name?
Cat.
Cat.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I'm thinking like
I
that's
wanna
be
do that
fucked
with my
up.
name.
Wasn't that a show on fucking?
Was it? I don't know.
um,
It could be. Sometimes things get
On what?
blurred, real life and TV shit.
Yeah.
So that could be.
The
But
reality
I was
shit.
thinking that the other day. I was like, that'd be kind of like fucked up, but cool
Yeah.
because someone we like.
Hey, citizen, what's your cat's name?
Dick
Dick
face.
face. What? Oh.
See, he knows that. He's been called that before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, why is your beard? Oh, dick face.
Dick face.
Oh, okay, I get it. I get
got
it.
One day our outro will play. So
Will
when we
it?
get there,
Does it fucking load up or what?
I don't know what's going on with it.
Gonna put batteries in it?
I put batteries in it.
I doubt it.
That's a
That's not our outro at
that
all.
is a goat scream, I think,
What the
or the dude being wrestled.
That wasn't our outro.
It's
at
either the
all.
dude being wrestled or the goat was what that was.
It's a goat, dude. Because when I
Every
ripped
time,
it,
either one. I remember the one and the dude's getting thrown over. You know what I'm
the
thinking of,
karate,
right?
yeah, the karate one.
Throwing the dude over.
He's
Yeah, that one. There's the
The good
outro.
old videos. I gotta
Videos.
Dude, I have a hard time getting on fucking social media anymore. So
Welcome to my world, which has been non-existent. No social media.